Hey guys, it's Courtney here with another episode of Finale Hacks, and today we're going to talk about how to quickly add articulations to your score. So normally what most people do when they first start adding articulations or when they first start using Finale and they want to add an articulation to a note, usually, you would go over to the articulation tool, which is this whole note with the accent above it, and then you would find the note that you want to add an articulation to, and then open up the dialog box by clicking, and then find the articulation you want. And so suppose on this note, I want an accent. So I would go over, open up the dialog box, go over here to the accent, select it, and then it would add it on. And you see, that can get very tedious if you have to do that for every single one. That's especially if you have a big band score or something with a lot of instruments, or you want a lot of articulations just on multiple notes. I mean, that's going to take a long time. So the great thing is there is a shortcut for this. So if I pull this up, if you look in the upper right hand corner of each of these articulations, there's a corresponding letter that goes with each articulation. So on the staccato, there's an S up here in the upper right hand corner. On the accent, there's an A. On this marcato, there's a V, and I think that's because it looks like a V. It's not because marcato starts with V, but you know what I mean. For ma, there's an F here. The tenuto's an E. But I suppose I want to add an accent here. I can use this corresponding letter when I'm under the articulation tool to select my accent. So all I would have to do now, if I'm under, just remember, you have to be under the articulation tool to do this. But I'm under the articulation tool, and I'm just going to hold down on my keyboard. I'm holding down the letter A for accent because that's the corresponding letter that goes with it. So I'm holding that down right now, and I'm going to click above the note that I want it to show, that I want it to appear above. So I'm holding down A, going to click, and there. I'm still holding down A, and I can just easily click on whatever note that I want to have an accent. I mean, I could go crazy. I could I could put this all over the place if I wanted to. I could ruin my score. But you see that you can just quickly add those anywhere you want. And if I really wanted to, I mean, I could well, I didn't even know you could do that. Anyway, if you look at this, I can do this with staccatos. Now I'm holding staccato was S, so I can add staccatos everywhere. I'm just holding down S and clicking. The tenutos, I can hold down E and for tenuto, and I can just click anywhere I want and it'll show up. So that's how you do articulations, and you can assign your own letters to correspond with the articulations you want. And I'm going to make a video about that at some point. But for now, this is how you assign articulations quickly and efficiently to your score without having to open up the dialog box every single time. Great. I hope that was helpful, and see you next time on another episode of Finale Hacks. Bye.